Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, excuse me. I just ate my lunch really fast. Very late lunch. Been busy all day. Getting a little bit of a late start, but I guess I should stop calling it a late start because it tends to be the time that I always get started. Alright, we are here at the House of Healing, and we recently killed, I think his name was Malice or Malchus, something like that. Thorm, some undead creepy surgeon dude. And there's a few more things I want to do to look around here. I'm probably going to have to kill the last few people that are in here. I don't know if they're going to aggro on me or not, but I want to get into that room over there. That lady might have something interesting in her chest that's in red. I'm not supposed to get into, but I might try anyway. And there's... Ooh, what's this? Wooden spoon, a smoking pipe. I don't know if I've found one of those before. Oh, I think this is the stuff that was in that. Oh, we found some kind of letter or ledger or something where they were taking a betting pool about shoving different objects in different orifices of their patients. I don't know. I didn't quite understand it, but maybe that's what some of this stuff is. Shar's Temptation allows you to cast Charm Person once per short rest. Well, maybe we should send that to Shadowheart since she's the follower of Shar. Yeah, see, there's the staff betting pool. Little note there. Foreign body must be lodged in redacted cavity. Creepy. Alright, she's not aggroing on us, so she must not care that we killed all her undead friends.
The doctors found oblivion. Well.
Oh, okay.
No time to mourn. I'll fix this without him.
Alright, so she doesn't care that he's dead.
Still not feeling better. Let's see if I can help you.
I'm just gonna sell her some wares.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
Okay, and let me make sure that I'm live on YouTube here. I'm playing on PlayStation 5, but I'm live streaming to YouTube. Let's check and see if my audio is working. Yep, there I am. Okay, good. I'm watching the live stream on my laptop. So, yeah, I may not see comments right away, but I do try to glance over there from time to time and respond and say hello to people and welcome them to the chat room. I'm sorry? I thought I heard somebody saying mom. Did I hear something? Was that... Oh, what's this? Pile of bones. Smoldering coffin. Okay, well, we have no short rests, and I actually have only 2 companions with me right now. Oh, look, there is a yellow dot. I did hear Mom.
It's me, Arabella.
What? Arabella? Isn't that the little kid from The Emerald Grove? This could be a bad idea.
Something over there.
Oh, True Love's Caress. This looks like the matching ring to the one we found inside the hospital. One of a magical pair of rings that allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. Yeah, I will take it. And Bonded by Love, Wife's Diary. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive. But the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break no matter the pressure. That's sweet. Alright, there's some very creepy music here. Oh, and there's a big pit full of bodies over there. Oh, there's so much here that I want to explore. Alright, yeah, so yesterday I found a ring inside the House of Healing. And it said it was part of a pair, so now we found both of them. If I and one of my party members wear the 2 rings, we can ward each other. But whatever damage, like if I were to ward Astarion, then he would be protected from damage, but whatever damage that he took, I would actually take instead. Which I think is pretty cool and very powerful, because if I was like, say, in owlbear form, I could take an awful lot of damage on his behalf. That would be pretty cool. Oh, and, okay, Pops, say something, anything.
Mum? Where are you? Mum!
How are you not turned into a shadow person here yet? Can I talk to you? Yeah, I'm trying to, I can't get a hitbox on her to talk to her. Oh, there we go, cutscene.
Hey! I know you! You're...
Ah, shit.
Twist 'em up!
Ooh, she's powerful.
Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed?
Yeah, I thought so.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
I'd be more impressed if you'd actually killed it. What are you doing out here? It's not safe. You've learnt magic like my own child. Who taught you the druid craft? I'll say that.
No one. I learnt it all on my own. Well, I had a little help. That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words, and then it happens. Mostly.
Interesting. Nature's magic only grows stronger with age, little one. Learn to control it now while you still can. How about you teach me those powers of yours? What are you doing out here? It's not safe. I'll say learn to control it while you still can.
If I get strong enough, I won't have to run next time. Okay. I promise to be really good with practicing, but only if you look for Mum and Pops. Deal?
Oh, I think her dad's dead. I don't know about her mom. I'll find your parents. You can count on me. I'll think about it. My hands are full with these cultists. Your parents are dead, sorry to say. Yeah, we found her dead parents in the House of Healing, or at least we found the dad. I don't know if we found the mom, but...
You lie! They're out there! And if you won't find them, I will!
I can persuade. They're gone, Arabella, but you have a new family now. Come to my camp. People die, and that's that. You can stay in my camp if you quit your blubbering. Detect Arabella's thoughts. Do what you want. I'm not stopping you. Alright, I got a +3 on persuasion, +2 on intimidation, +3 on detect thoughts. I'm gonna go with persuasion. Oh, critical failure. Let's use some inspiration and roll again. That should do it.
New family.
Shadowheart approved.
But I don't want... Alright. I'll go to the camp like you said. Just don't leave me.
I mean, I can walk her right into the house of healing and show her dead dad. I should have been able to do that. Then she'd believe me, right? Alright, well... These two shadows seem to be helpless. I wonder if they're her parents. Like, if we killed them, we would find the little shadow vestiges would say that they were her parents. Because they're not aggroing. Alright, well, let's go back into the house of healing. I want to finish up in there before we continue on. Alright, the heavy chest is in red. I mean, I don't... I'm not opposed to killing her, because she's an undead, creepy nurse lady. But I'm wondering if I can maybe distract her? No?
Don't touch me. Let's prowl.
She's not aggroing on us. Well, there wasn't much in there, though, to be honest. She doesn't seem to care about the music I'm playing.
To fight, and now you have one.
I think that we needed to get rid of these undead people. She was undead. She didn't need to be existing. Of course, I could say the same for the merchant lady in the other room, but she seems a lot nicer. So I'm gonna give her a reprieve, but not Sister Sinda. Just some alchemy ingredients in here. I'm taking them. Alright. Alright, now I think I am done in the House of Healing. I don't think there's anything else I need to do in here. I think we need to go to camp. Oh. Well, where's Astarion? I guess he didn't come with us to camp. Astarion, come to camp. What are you doing in there? There we go. Ooh, is this a different camp than usual? I think it is.
What to do?
Okay. Well, I've been sending a whole bunch of things to camp. Let's see what we can get rid of and sell. Sort by latest. Alright, there's an artificial leech +1 and a regular artificial leech. I have no reason to keep any of these things, the leech or the bone saw or any of it. These are the 4 weapons that I think the 4 creepy nurses had. I think they're kind of cool though, so I sort of want to keep them. But I'll sell some of them. And we can sell all the Gith-Yankee armor. Oh, can't pick it up. Let's go sell it. Where is Volo? He's not up here. Hello? Volo? Where'd you go, my dude? I'm walking around all over encumbered here. This is the same camp I think we saw when we first came into the Shadow Cursed Lands. It's very large. I'm not sure why. Oh, there's Volo down there. Why are you way down there, my dude? And I can't get down there to him? I gotta slow walk all this stuff down here to him so I can sell it off. Alright, so where's Arabella?
Ah, my good... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Have you seen Arabella? Actually, let me do speak with animals real quick and see if I can talk to my crow. Is it possible to talk to both? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, that's a bummer. Why would you put a super cool raven in the game but I can't talk to them? Let's try leaving camp for a minute. Maybe I could talk to him outside of camp. Hey, Herman! Herman's stopping by just to say hi. Hi! Where are you at in the game right now? Yeah, see, I'm looking at Quoth, but I can't talk to him. Oh, that's a bummer. Do a little bit more inventory management here. We got some Githyanki great swords. I'll add those to wares and the Githyanki crossbow. We've been finding an awful lot of alcohol, too. And some of them are worth more than others. They're all only one camp supply, so really I should sell this for the gold. I don't know if there's anything else I need to sell right now. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. Herman is still in Act 1. Well, sure, yeah, it takes a long time to get out of Act 1. But where are you with Act 1? What's the latest thing you've done in Act 1?
My good... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
There we go. Selling off some of my stuff. I'll sell that. Just doing some inventory management here. Oh, right. Let's sell these. We don't need these portraits. Oh, no. We read somewhere else. I think it was... Oh. Hey, Boom Dude. How you doing? I know, Volo. Volo has got so much of our crap. Herman suggested my nephew came and new characters started to play and we discovered all kinds of things I've not found in my previous... Oh, so your nephew's playing with you? That's really cool. Made a bunch of different characters to see what happens. Yeah! I mean, that's a lot of the fun of it. I know people who play Baldur's Gate who just make new characters and try out different builds. keep restarting over and over again and just playing through, doing different things, or playing through but, you know, changing their character up a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of the fun of it. It helps to learn the game, too. Because it's hard to know what you need to know when you don't know. Right? Hey, Gent Hugo! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, Herman, well, I'm going to be doing some spoilery things, so if you don't want to hear it, you better get gone, my friend. But hey, send me, you know how to find me. Message me on Discord, let me know what you're up to. Chantika's doing good. Good to hear it. Alright, so I was going to say, yes, see you later. Bye, Herman. Hi, Herman. Bye, Herman. I was going to say, there's, we had read some lore about, I think it was Ketheric Thorm, I could be wrong, though, that he had lost his wife and daughter. Or we read a Sharan prayer book about somebody losing their wife and daughter, and then that's why they turned to Shar and stopped worshipping Selûne. And so I'm just curious, because these are portraits. Portrait of a girl and portrait of a woman. Maybe they're portraits of the guy's family that he lost. Maybe I shouldn't sell them. But they don't have an orange bar around them. Usually quest-related items will have an orange bar around them. So I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I mean, what the heck, right? And this is the Surgeon's Subjugation Amulet that we found. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Well, that sounds like something Karlach or Lae'zel might want to wear, but I'm not sure if they don't already have cool jewelry of their own, you know? Let's send this to camp. She's got Misty Step. I don't know how often she's used this Misty Step, though. And Lae'zel has this Githyanki amulet. Aberrations have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. Not sure how useful that is. How often do we go up against aberrations? Let me Google and see what an aberration is in this game. See how often... Aberrations are a specific type of D&D creature, yeah. Mind flayers and their ilk. Okay, like beholders and stuff. Okay. So... it might be worth... sending this amulet to Lae'zel. For her to wear most of the time, because this would be more applicable most of the time. But then if we do go up against an aberration, she can switch into the other amulet. If that makes sense. Hey, Lae'zel.
Greetings. It is done.
Alright, so... yeah, she needs a rest desperately. That's why I sent her back to camp. Without me. Alright, but she's still got this aberration necklace now. Hopefully I'll remember about it. Alright, so True Love's Caress and True Love's Embrace. True Love's Embrace allows the wearer to cast a warding bond on the creature wearing the matching ring. True Love's Caress, one of a pair of magic, allows the wearer to receive a warding bond. Warding bond, ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage. I'm going to give this to Astarion. I think he would be on the receiving end. So if I cast Warding Bond, he would be protected and I would take the damage. I think that's how that works.
Let's move.
What rings am I currently using? Ring of Geniality is really dang helpful. Ring of Mind Shielding sounds like it should be helpful, but doesn't seem like it comes into play very much. It may at some point in the future. But for now, I'm gonna put on the True Love's Caress. No. True Love's Embrace. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Someone there?
Let's see what he's wearing. Invisibility. Ooh, death saving throw. +2. I think he has other ways to become invisible, so we'll put this one on him. True Love's Caress. Alright. Now we have connected rings. It's almost like we're married. Alrighty.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, let's do a rest. I'm going to do a save. I think I need to get in here and delete some saves. Let's end the day. No. Gale has an exclamation point over his head. Okay. What's up, Gale?
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
He's gonna hit on me. I think this is the start of a possible romantic encounter with Gale. But I already committed to Astarion. I didn't think I would... Oh... On behalf of Gale, you're not Gale? Later perhaps? Not interested. I'll say very well. Show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Okay. But we gotta end the day, I guess. Ooh, black pudding platter. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes, I will take that, please. Fragrant fungus stew. That doesn't sound too good, but grilled miniature giant space hamster. I guess we'll go ahead and take that. I just need one more. What's something that's just one? I know I've grabbed some mugs of beer. That should be just one camp supply. Man, even the eggs are count as 3. Even the carrot counts as 3. Tea. Nope. Here we go. Is it going to take all 19? Oh, we can split the stack. I'm sorry?
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Okay, let's just go with one of these for now. What's up, Gale? After we fought a bunch of undead ravens, he blurted out how he felt about me. He liked my glistening muscles.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
Yeah, but we're in the Shadow Cursed Lands, so, like, is this an illusion? It's breathtaking, Gale. Is this starry sky you're doing? You seem especially philosophical this evening. Are you alright? Why did you summon me here? I'm afraid all of this is just a fantasy. Okay, so here's the deal. For anyone that might not already know, because if you've been watching my streams, you know how I feel about Astarion. But I like Gale. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I liked him a lot at first. Gotten to know him a bit. I think he's really cool. I think he's really funny. But for various reasons, I'm not interested in romancing him. I mean, I might if Astarion wasn't in the game and he was my only other option. Or, you know, let's remove Astarion from the game and just say, you know, out of all the remaining options, Gale would definitely be at the top of my list. So he's number 2 after Astarion right now. I mean, I don't know. In future, if I knew more about Halsin, maybe Halsin would be number 2 after Astarion. But I just don't know enough about Halsin right now. I like Halsin too. He's pretty cool. But yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't really feel like there's been a lot of personal connection with Gale, like in the game as my character or just as the player. I mean, he's cool. He's funny, right? He's great in a fight. But, you know, we kind of went from like the Tiefling party celebration where he was showing me how to do magic and I totally failed at it. I kept rolling critical failures. And then that was it. Like, nothing else happened. And suddenly we're in the Shadow Cursed Lands several live streams later. And he has he has an exceptional approval of me. So he must love everything that I do and say, all the dialogue options that I make and everything, which is cool. But we're in the Shadow Curse lands, we're fighting a bunch of undead ravens, and then suddenly he blurts out, like right there, he has an exclamation point over his head. And I thought it was some quest related thing. So I talked to him, and he starts telling me how he gets all worked up being so close to death. And, I guess it makes him feel more alive or realize that he's got to, carpe diem, seize the day or something. I don't know. He might blow up soon. His goddess wants him to blow up the Netherese orb in his chest. So he blurts out to me how he feels about me and how he loves seeing me after a fight with my cheeks flushed and my muscles glistening, which I thought was funny because, like, what I wear in the game reveals nothing. So it's like, how would you know my muscles were glistening? But okay. And I don't know, it kind of came out of nowhere, and he said it right in front of Astarion, who I've actually been trying to romance through the whole game and have already slept with and everything. So, yeah, no, I'm not interested, Gale. I'm sorry. If it was a situation where it was like you were just trying to get some action before you died, like, I would totally help you out, bro. But I read online that he's very monogamous and that if you pursue his romance, he will want you to stay with him and only him, and he will want you to marry him, and he will want you to move to Waterdeep with him. And I have gotten some spoilers on purpose, that I've looked into, like, how his romantic relationship goes as far as, his romantic proclivities and the things he says and does and stuff. And he's just not the one for me. It's just not for me, dude. I'm sorry. I'm way more into Astarion. Okay. So yeah, Gale, the starry sky is very nice. You seem very philosophical. Are you all right? Why did you bring me here? I'm gonna kind of go with, like, my character understanding what's sort of going on here. Like, she knows how he feels about her, and she doesn't return his feelings. So, but, she likes Gale as a person. She doesn't want to hurt his feelings. So I don't want to be too abrupt. I think 3 and 4 are kind of brusque. I'm going to say you seem especially philosophical. Are you all right? Or I'm going to say, is it Starry Sky you're doing? Yeah, I'll ask that one.
Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different.
Yeah, he's totally making a play for me. All right.
This may be my last night
He's trying
alive.
to seduce me.
I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, dude. We are definitely going to find a way for him to not have to blow himself up. That's the other thing about why I'm kind of not interested in him, is he seems really, really hung up on his ex, and his ex is the goddess of magic, and she's still got her claws in him, something fierce. And she's the one that wants him to go blow himself up. So it's just a lot of relationship drama I don't want to be a part of. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Astarion has his own drama too, but I think I relate more to that one, and I feel like I can deal with that one much more than I want to deal with Gale's. Is it truly what you want, to die for the promise of Mistress' forgiveness? It's a heavy burden, but one you're able for. Think of the good your sacrifice will do. No, I don't want him to sacrifice himself. You speak as if this affects you alone. How many will die if you unleash what's inside of you? Are you not afraid? I refuse to believe this is the end. We'll find another way, I promise. I'll say, is this truly what you want, to die for the promise of Mistress' forgiveness?
Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistress' forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Okay, but you didn't really answer my question. Like, so it is really important to you that Mystra forgives you. I mean, I guess that's like the whole crux of his existence is all about magic and Mystra and all of that. But I don't know. It just seems awful creepy to me, dude. Like I think he was really young when she sort of like seduced him and used his ambition and interest in magic for her own whatever purposes. And also they had a sexual relationship, I think. And all of that just sounds kind of weird and creepy to me. I don't know. But yeah, I think he's all tangled up in what's going on with her, and that's a whole nother reason I wouldn't want to be involved. Nothing is inevitable, not when we face it together. You don't have to die. You sound sure of your course of action. You're right, at least this way you might take the absolute down with you. Why are you so sure it's inevitable? We haven't even found this heart of the absolute yet. Yeah, I'll say that.
I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place.
I'd rather not listen to you wallowing in self-pity. Good night, Gale. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be by your side, whatever dawn brings. Yeah, I'll say that.
Yes. But there is so much to live for, and so few moments in which to house it all.
Yeah.
Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me. But it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mystra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Alright, yeah, I'll hang out with you, my dude. Gale approves. Alright, well, I guess this did not go into a romantic sort of experience here. Maybe because I've already romanced Astarion? Or maybe because I just didn't pick the right dialogue? Twisting vines she saved from. What twisting vines? Oh. Maybe my dryad and my woodwoad disappeared and they left behind some vines? Interesting. My crow is still here, though. How long does my crow last? Huh. Okay. Well, cool. Crow is still here. Alright, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that if I had not already paired up with Astarion and or if I had chose different dialogue options, then Gale might have propositioned me to sleep with him, but he didn't, and that's fine. That scene was very nice and it went very well. He's got an exclamation point over his head though, so what's this gonna do? Hey Ash, welcome to the chat room.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Okay.
I wanted to. to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place. But you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
Aw, well, there's some good in this world, Mr. Gale, and it's worth fighting for. I count myself lucky to call you a friend. Oh, I can see the feeling is mutual. Okay, so we can be best friends.
I'm glad to hear it. And I intend to prove myself worthy of the sentiment.
Ooh. What is this conversation option? What is this? About before, I'm sorry it had to come to a choice between you and Astarion. Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had, or leave. Well, I'm not sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry I had to choose between the two of you. The choice was obvious to me. But, we didn't really talk about Astarion. I kind of wish we had. Like, I kind of wish there had been a conversation option where he could have, like, you know, been like, well, I know you're with Astarion, so I'm not gonna, you know, push my feelings on you or something. Or proposition me and have me say, no thanks, I'm with Astarion now, or something like that. But that didn't really happen. I guess this is where I can address that, so sure.
Thought you would show me the respect of telling me first, but no matter. You can tell me now. Who is it to be? Me or him?
Ooh, what? I thought you would show me the respect of telling me first. What does that even mean? Tell you first what? I mean, it didn't really come up in the conversation we had the other night that we spent together. I was hanging out with you and keeping you company because you were lonely, but like, this doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I want to be with you and Astarion equally while limit ourselves. I didn't know you felt so strongly, Gale. Then I chose you. Astarion was a bit of fun, nothing more. I'm gonna say I didn't know you felt so strongly. I mean, yeah, I as the player realized that he has exceptional approval of me. But I'll just say that.
Perhaps I should have done more. Be more charming, more flattering. Harder to reach. But I was only myself. And sometimes that isn't enough.
It's not you, it's me. I just have a thing for the goth elf boys.
But you must choose. You cannot have us both.
You're right. It's for the best that we aren't involved. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You must not deny your heart's desire. I would not want you to. I won't leave. Not unless you want me to, or until fate forces my hand. If your friendship is all we have, then I will be happy to have it. Eventually.
Wow. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. I'm glad to have you around, Gale, so you don't hate me. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. But yeah. Gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta follow my heart. The heart wants what the heart wants, Gale. And the heart wants boys in black eyeliner.
Worry not. I carry my regrets wherever I go, and I'm used to their weight. One more will not break my back.
It's not about what you could have done different. Okay, we gotta make... I gotta clear... I gotta make this clear right now, okay? It's not about what he could have done different or should have done different. Or he should have been more charming or he should have been more aloof or whatever. It's got nothing to do with that, Gale. Alright? It's got to do with compatibility. Some people just aren't compatible. Some people have certain psychological hang-ups or certain emotional needs or, you know, certain interests in Leviatar's blessing or whatever. And some people don't have those things, and they're just not gonna, it's not a good match. You know? Like, it just is what it is. Like, it's not something where, oh, I should have been more charming, or, oh, if I had just pretended to not be myself, you'd be with me. But yeah, but then I'd be with you and you'd be fake. I wouldn't be with you. I'd be with this thing you projected of yourself pretending in order to try to please me. And that's not the way to have a relationship. A truly intimate and honest relationship. So that kind of irks me that he would say something like that. I mean, he's not a real person, so I guess what I should say is it kind of irks me that the writers would write it like that. But, okay. How's Astarion doing, standing 10 feet away, listening to me carry on with Gale?
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Can we talk about the two of us?
I'm all pointy ears, my love.
He called me my love. Whatever's between us, we need to end it. Ooh, no. What are we to you?
I don't know. But isn't it nice not to know?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
You're not a victim. Not a target. Not just one night it's better to forget. But then, whatever in the world could you be?
Whatever we want to be, sweetheart. That's all we need to be.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? I'm all pointy ears, my love.
Can I kiss you?
There is nothing I'd like more.
Aww. Poor Gale. I think this is added by the new update that just came out yesterday.
I do rather like that, you know?
Yeah, me too. Okay, bye. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, see, I'm more comfortable with this. Gale's kind of, I don't know, level of desperate need for intimacy and monogamy and... Ooh, he's doing dagger things. Holy shit. That's new. Oh, I love that. Hancock does that in Fallout 4 too. His idle animations. He stands there and plays with a dagger. Ah, I love it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Gale. Whatever. His need to be super connected and intimate and monogamous and whatever, all that stuff. Yeah, no, thanks. I like Astarion's sort of just, yeah, we are what we are, and we like each other, and we're fine with it. Like, I love that. That's perfect. Especially for my druid character. Like, maybe not for me in real life, I don't know. I mean, my husband and I are very devoted to each other. But I'm just saying, for my druid character, I wouldn't say we're devoted to... Okay, in real life, I don't think that my husband and I are devoted to each other in like a weird, sick, needy way like Gale seems to be, or the vibe I'm getting from Gale. Like, my husband's never had to like pretend to be anything to impress me or woo me and win me over or whatever. We met, we had a lot in common, we liked each other, we got on with it, and like that's all that needed to be. You know? Like, we didn't overthink it. We were really compatible. We liked a lot of the same things. We had a lot of the same goals, and we just went with it. And it's wonderful. Like, you don't... Yeah, I don't know. Gale just seems like a bit much for me. Like, high maintenance. I'm good with Astarion. Alright. But yeah, like I said, especially with my druid character... She's, you know... I don't want to say neutral about everything in life, but I mean, that's kind of the feeling I get with druids. Like, they're all about nature. And nature is not, you know, nature has predator and prey, nature has hot and cold, nature has, you know, all of these different aspects, and they are all in balance. Gale also has a lot of ambition. See, and I don't have ambition. Of course, I know that Astarion does too, and I know he's going to have his whole I got to get back at Cazador thing, but I don't know. Like, Gale's level of ambition, the whole, like, I got to become the god of magic, and I got to impress the goddess of magic, and all this kind of stuff, it's too much for me. Like, I just want to chill in the forest and hug a tree and, you know, pet a raven and whatever. Like, it's just, it's not for me, you know, man? Alright. I've got Shadowheart, Astarion, and Lae'zel. I think that's good. I don't think I need to do any more conversations with anybody or any more loot management or anything. How you doing, Karlak?
Copper for your thoughts.
Does she have anything to say about it? No. I wondered if anyone else would have anything to say about these romances.
You've got something to say?
Do I? That wasn't a very welcoming dialogue. Is he starting to dislike me?
You've got something to say?
Or is he just butthurt that I'm not romancing him?
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Or is he mad because I don't have him in the party very often?
I like how you think.
Okay, let's look at...
Sharp as ever.
No, see, he's got very high approval of me.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Shah's blessings upon you. It seems like you have ample company already. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
NASA, just say it. You're putting him in the friend zone. Well, no, he's putting himself in the friend zone because he's forcing me to choose between him and Astarion. I've been saying all along that, you know, if he just wants to get some action before he blows up, I'm fine with that. But he's the one who's like, well, it's me or him, you know. So I guess it's him then. I mean, Gale's on the ladder. He's just not as high on the ladder as Astarion. Alright. And I don't think I can hold a candle to his hang-ups over Mistra, so, you know, that's fine. Alright, let's get on with getting on and see what else we can get into. So before I went to camp, when I first started the live stream, I finished clearing out the house of healing, and we came over here and we found Arabella. I did not find Arabella at camp, though.
The more I learn of this plane, Astarion, the more I believe love is its greatest disease.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't know. The screaming fever is pretty bad.
What the hell was that, Lae'zel? Is that because you found out that Astarion and I were in a relationship? And so she's all like, yeah, I don't know about this love business between you two. Oh my god, what was that? Lae'zel. Alright, I'm going to pop back to camp though and see if we can find Arabella. I had told Arabella to go to camp. I didn't look for her though. Where would she be? Is Arabella here with you guys? Arabella. Okay, we have Owlbear. We have Scratch. These are party members. This is Volo. So did Arabella not go to camp? She said she would. Huh. Oh, there she is. She's with Withers. Oh, good.
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours, too.
Whoa, how'd that happen?
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here.
Where will she go then? Why not? I'm not sending her out there alone. Fine with me, she's already outstayed her welcome. Well, where will she
The
go?
weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly, if she listens. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
Wow. I had no idea. So she got these powers from stealing the statue in the Emerald Grove or something? That's wild. Literally, wild magic. You can trust Withers. If he says you'll be safe, you should believe him. I'm sorry, I wish it could be different. I'm not going to make you go away. I'm going to trust Withers.
You feel the fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Whoa, reward. Find Arabella's parents. Withers encouraged Arabella to learn the ways of the weave. She left to find her own way in the world. You receive a ring? Shadowblade ring. Shadowblade illusion spell. One of the relics of Deep Dora's rebellious children long ago in a foreboding realm called Hammergrim, Deep Dora, daughter of the dour god Ladagor, sired a great many heirs to her twisted corundum throne. Okay. Thank you for giving me yet another ring that I don't know I'll ever use, but okay. That was very interesting and unexpected. Can I talk to Withers about it?
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Are you talking about Astarion? I went around talking to all my other companions and they didn't have anything to say to me about it. But then this dude's all like, hey, I see what's going on. Excuse me? It was that obvious about me and Astarion, huh? It isn't about the flesh, it's about companionship. I will enjoy myself whenever I please. Yeah, man. Don't slut shame me. God dang. My love life is none of your business, skeleton. It was that obvious about me and Astarion, huh?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Well, that's a real mood killer. Yeah, in time, but right now is right now. It's the present. It's called the present because it's a gift. It's part of nature, man. Alright, now let's leave camp. Hello, Ginkgo. Welcome back. Ginkgo says hi. Is Karlach still alive? Yeah, she's alive. She doesn't like me very much, though. She's still kind of got medium neutral attitude toward me. So I've been running around with Lae'zel. Okay. So here we are. We found Arabella in the cemetery between the House of Healing and the Masons Guild. Let's go back in here and examine this place. I'm going to go all the way around, and then I'm going to end up here at the morgue. I haven't gone in there yet. And then after I do the morgue, I will probably go into the mausoleum, but that may not happen today. I've already been streaming for over an hour. I was doing romantic things with Astarion and non-romantic things with Gale. Poor Gale. He's all mad that I didn't tell him I was with Astarion before we hung out that evening together with his illusory night sky, but like I didn't have a chance to tell him. But whatever. Okay. I gotta do a save. A lot has happened. But yeah, I guess I have passed that point where I am now officially like with Astarion. We're not just sort of seeing each other, I guess. And also now we have the rings. We have the pair of rings. True love's embrace.
Keep a blade close.
And true love's caress. Haha. So there you go.
Stayed interesting.
I don't know. Should we kill these shadows? Or just lift the shadow curse? Alright, so over there is the Masons Guild. Right here. So let's start looking around in the cemetery. Let's read the tombstones.
Bronick Larrow, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife. In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling. Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived. Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived. Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived. Here rots Treston Brumwilt, philanderer and wicked excuse for a husband. May the crows use this marker as a privy.
That's funny.
In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint. Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives. Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bullows, town crier, died loudly. Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bullows, town crier, died loudly.
Alright, this is where we found the other ring of the pair of rings.
Here lies Immolata Cole, the music of the moon played on her heartstrings.
Aw, that's pretty.
Here lies a nameless foundling. May he know peace at last. Here lies Gertrude the Monsoon Rafferty. She came and went like a natural disaster. In memory of Eberk Trollbleeder, his tall tales shall be greatly missed. Here lies Macias, taken before his time.
And there's this big open pit down here.
Something good here, I hope.
Nope, just bones. Bones and bottles. Ooh. Streaks of blood here on the paving stones. Alright, this goes back into the House of Healing. Let's go this way.
Behold the glorious remains of Draven Mistbrook, poet, epicure, romantic, and medium. He should have lived to be 1,000.
Aww.
Here lies Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman.
Careful, I'm bound. A crooked touch.
Naz says, I love this. The game got you to say, it's not you, it's me. Yeah. It's not you, Gale. It's me. I can't help it. I'm a 90s goth. I like boys in eyeliner. Hey, Shannon. How you doing? Shannon's asking, how's the run so far? Oh, it's so much fun. I love this game. It's my first time playing it. I'm in Act 2 right now. And I'm in the Shadow Cursed Lands exploring the cemetery. I've explored a lot of it already. But I still gotta take the loot back to the Last Light Inn. And I gotta explore the Thorm Mausoleum. Have you played this before? I'll ask that question to anyone who's watching right now. Have you played this before? How many times have you played? What's your build? Who did you romance? I just recently romanced Astarion. Like, I've been kind of romancing him all along, but we had the conversation of, I have feels for you, and now we're together. And then right after that, Gale started hitting on me, and I had to let him down as easy as I could. Boots of Apparent Death. Boots allow the wearer to cast Feign Death once per short rest. Alright, so does that mean that the person in the sarcophagus isn't really dead? They're just feigning death? Graveyard Diary. The moment is nigh, war has been brewing and now it overflows. When Ketheric turned us towards Shar, I followed him, in appearance if not in heart. This is my home, and I would not be removed from it no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the Harpers march upon our little village, our little beautiful village, I can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last, and Reithwin will begin to heal from this nightmare.
Still alive, so that's progress.
A flicker of light, should one need it. Well, we need those boots more than you do, my dude. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought maybe this was the Thorm Mausoleum, but I don't think it is. Ice Bite Robe. Ooh, what's that? Armor of Agathis grants cold resistance. I'll take it. Light some candles for the dead. Alright, what's down over here? Looks like things are crumbling away. Oh, there's corpse rose. Alright, I'll take it. That's an alchemy ingredient, and it looks like we could have walked over from, let's look at the map, from the Mason's Guild, from behind the Mason's Guild. There's some routes we could have walked across to get into the cemetery here. Oh, Gentiga says, I have not gotten very far in. Is it just because of lack of time, or is it like you can't quite figure out how you want to play the game or what you want to do with it, or is it too complicated? Because like my husband started playing it and then he was just like, nah, it's not the game for me. Like it's not the kind of game that he could get into, just for whatever reasons. Like he's not saying it's a bad game. It's just, you know, different people have different things they like doing, different games they like playing. He's more of like a City Skylines, Space Engineers type game player. But then like Herman was here earlier. I think you saw him. You said hi to him in the chat room. He was saying how he's been trying out lots of different builds. Like he hasn't gotten super far into Act 1 or gotten to Act 2 because he's, you know, playing with other people, getting to know the game, trying out different builds and stuff. I know some people who do that. Like they just build lots of different types of characters and then try playing them so they can try to figure out what works best for them. Like I only went with Druid because I considered Bard, but I had played a Druid the last time that I played, like intensely played D&D, which was over 25 years ago. I mean, I played a little bit of Dungeons & Dragons with my kids when they were little, but we kind of played like a watered down basic version of it. And I think the last time I seriously played D&D, it was like 2nd edition, or I don't even think it was 3rd edition yet. It had to be 2nd edition. And yeah, I had played a Druid character, so I kind of understood Druid. Like, I felt like, all right, I've played a Druid, I get Druid, you know, I'll go with that. And it's been really good. I feel really good about it. I really like the character that I've built, and I like playing her. And I like playing Astarion. Like, he feels very natural to me because, you know, a lot of games I play, like Skyrim and Fallout and stuff, I'm always a stealth sniper type rogue character, so I kind of switch back and forth between my character and Astarion because those both feel very good to me. It took me a while to get used to playing Karlach and Shadowheart because I don't have any familiarity with barbarians or clerics. Gale was okay because I did play a pure mage in Skyrim once, so I kind of felt like I kind of got like how, you know, casting spells works, right? I could get my brain around that, but I still kind of struggle with like Wyll because I don't really understand warlocks, and I kind of struggle with Karlach. Oh, just been playing other games. Okay, that's fair. What's good? What you been playing? Shannon says, I just got done with my Dark Urge run. Ooh, my daughter's doing a Dark Urge playthrough right now. She's really loving it. Oh yeah, mods came to console. Yeah, I'm playing on PS5, and the new update was just yesterday, right? Gentigo said, I usually gravitate to rogues, right? I know, me too. Oh, Fallout 76 and Fortnite. Oh, that's fun though. That's fun. I've heard there's been a lot of new content in 76, and it seems like there's always something new going on in Fortnite. And you know what? I mean, this game can be a lot. I've really struggled with it. There's been times where I'm like completely lost in the storyline. I have no idea what's going on or what decisions I should make. And there's been a lot of times I've been completely lost during combat where I'm like, I don't know what to do next. There's so many options and choices and multiple storylines going on and characters, and I have a hard time sometimes following everything. Oh, and Starfield, yeah, didn't they just get the DLC? Did you get the Shattered Space DLC? My husband has it. He bought it in advance a long while back when they first, you know, opened up pre-orders or whatever, but I don't think he's played it yet. He's been real busy this week, so he just hasn't had a chance. Yeah. Oh, Shannon's saying, yeah, I focus on Shadowheart. You focus on Shadowheart and Astarion? Yeah. Kinka says, spellcasters are my fave. Wizards and sorcerers. Gale is good to play. Oh, yeah. I do enjoy having him in the party. All through Act 1, I had him in the party with me. But then when I got to Act 2, it was like, well, I know I have to roll Shadowheart in here because she can handle a lot of the undead and everything. And I figured it was time for me to figure out how to use her in combat. I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better with using her abilities and understanding what she can do. And equipping her with the correct spells and things that seem to take most advantage of her abilities, but I still can't figure out what to do with Gale. I'm sorry, not Gale, Wyll. Can't figure out what to do with Wyll. Gale, I understand. But yeah, I can't quite figure out Wyll. But I guess I'm going to have to, because at some point we're going to have to go rescue his dad. And I want to have him with me when we do that, so I better figure out how to use him in combat.
Here lies the best smith in Reithwin. Our swords will never slice as true.
Should I light all the candles?
Here rests Callista Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many.
Man, this cemetery just goes on and on. Oh, I think this is the one we've already been in. Yeah. Because I lit the candles in here. Okay. That's one reason why I light the candles, so I'll know that I've been in there already. Ooh, there's a bunch to read in here.
Here rests Pat, loyal dog of the Crivens family, taken along with his master. Good boy. Here rests Darla Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. In memory of Brent Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. In memory of Largo Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Well, I'd like to avenge their deaths. How do I do that?
Here lies Largo Crivens the Younger, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. Dedicated to Pila Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Ooh. What happened to the Crivens family? Yeah, okay, Will's story will pick up. Yeah, there's something about, like, his dad's supposed to be at Moonrise Towers, but I haven't seen any advancement of that quest line yet. We'll get there.
Here rests Violet Goldhammer, beloved singer. May her voice live on in our memories.
All these dark justices slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby, or a temple.
Okay.
Dedicated to Hugo Hobbs, cobbler. Hobbs the Cobbs to his friends.
Aw. map. Where are we at with this? Okay. So the Ketheric Mausoleum is going to be up here, probably, if we go up this way. I don't want to go up that way yet. I want to look around here. Ooh, there's one back here.
Here rests Eric Crivens, sole inheritor of the Crivens family. May the gods forgive him.
Oh, so maybe he murdered all the Crivens family. And then people figured it out and they knew that he did it and he did. And now he's buried back here in the place of shame. I hear voices. I'm guessing it's up there by the mausoleum. I don't want to go up there yet.
Mason's gift. The Githyanki would call this an ornament.
And what is a malar exactly?
Builders, craftspeople, and the makers of the incomparable silver swords the Kithraki wield in battle. The Malar may not be warriors, but they are no less valuable to my people.
The huntsman and the huntress. No match for the beast.
It's Raphael. He's waiting for us. Oh, dang. Yeah, I don't want to get all up into his crap, whatever that is, yet. This dude. Oh my gosh. I want to look around. Up here on the roof first. Oh, this is the House of Healing we've already been in. Okay. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, House of Healing it says. Okay, so we've already been up here. Oh, I didn't realize we were so close to the Ketheric Thorm Mausoleum over here. Oh, we've been back in here too. We looted this place yesterday. Alright, now we can look around over here.
Here lies Peter Vries, scholar and hermit.
Shannon's asking, have you gone in the House of Healing and done that stuff yet? Yes. I did that yesterday. If you want to see the fight with the creepy doctor dude in there, that's on my channel. All of my live streams are archived on my channel, so you can always go back and see what I've done before. And usually I will put in chapters, you know, do the little annotations, timestamps, so that you can skip things or find things if you want to. I just haven't had a chance to do that for yesterday's video yet. I haven't had a chance to even do my thumbnail for yesterday's video yet. I've just been kind of busy. It was either work on annotating and doing the thumbnails or live stream, and I wanted to live stream because I wanted to get in here and look around the cemetery. But yeah, we went in there and we did all that yesterday. And I've been to the Waning Moon Inn, and dealt with that guy. And I've been to the Toll House and dealt with that Garangoth Thorm or whatever her name was. Yeah, I've done all of that in previous live streams. Ooh, gonna start a modded run and try to be the Mystic. Is a Mystic a mod, or is it a class in the game? I don't know a whole lot about 5th edition D&D.
In memory of Tora Deeproot, dearly missed by her 14 children and 96 grandchildren.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of grandchildren.
Here lies Yarrick Crumb, lifelong bachelor and patron of the arts. Here lies Yarrick Crumb, lifelong bachelor and patron of... Here rests Patrick Foundy, famed tailor and teetotaler. He clothed many a man's back.
Okay. Urn. Ooh, this looks creepy. It's been submerged.
Let's see what this does.
Here lies the captain. Of what we never knew. Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger, survived by his 9 cats. In memory of Frinz Lockley, baker. None could work miracles with yeast as he did.
Oh, look, there's the creepy bunch over there. We're gonna have to fight them.
Here lies Grunvir Flukes, bandit and ruffian, exhumed twice to ensure he was dead.
I don't think I can get back here because it's all wet and submerged and we can't get in there. I might be able to jump up there. And that might start combat with these things, but let's do that in a minute.
Here lies Sion Greencloak. She loved the forest. May she find it once again. In memory of Eggery Chops, toymaker and patron of mischievous children all over. Here rests Xander Pellows, who coughed for 18 years.
Oh, that sucks.
In memory of Frinz Lockley, baker.
All right.
None could work miracles with yeast as he did. Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger.
Right. We heard these already.
9 cats.
Okay. So I say we switch to Astarion. I say we jump him up here. And combat commences. Of course it does. And there's shadows and undead. Tra-la-la-lee. Let's go to Shadowheart.
Let's finish this.
Can you jump, Shadowheart? She's pretty nimble. Really? Alright. Let's try... Guardian of Faith.
Time to strike. Survival is all that matters.
Alright, let's go. It's time to owlbear. I don't think there's anything else you can do, Lae'zel. Ooh. I saved against strength drain. Oh, and my Raven. My Raven can fly. Fly up here, Raven. Alrighty. Oh, right. It's trying to use life drain on Shadowheart, but she can use shield blow as a reaction. Let's do it. It tried to bite me, but it got smited by that Guardian of Faith. Oh, dang. Can't control him. But he can certainly... Oh, they got him. Oh, they killed my crow. Or my raven. I'm sorry. I keep calling it a crow. Because I like the crow movie with Brandon Lee, but... Alright, let's do turn undead. Ooh. Oh, hang on. She can cast Sanctuary on herself. Let's do that. There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
I just didn't want to do the rupture thing or enrage or whatever near my companions because that would hurt them. Oh, one of them's dead. All right, Lae'zel. Let's whack this fool. Awesome.
Let's spill some blood.
Bye-bye. Something happened there? Oh, the dog is invisible. Okay.
Got to focus.
Well, she might be able... Oh, she can't target anybody. Because she can't see the invisible dog. Alright.
Swift and lethal.
There's blood in the air.
Come on, doggy, what you gonna do? Oh, man. It's invisible again.
I will ascend.
Let's try something. Lae'zel, put this mask on. I've heard that if you wear this mask when Auntie Ethel is dead, that you'll be able to see invisibility, but it's also possible that Auntie Ethel is not truly dead and it won't work. I don't know whether we should try it. Let's do a save. And just see what happens. She made a successful save. But I don't think she's seeing invisibility. Can I take this off, please? I guess not. Alright.
For a dull moment.
Swift and lethal.
Alright, why don't you move over here? Lae'zel.
I won't give in.
I will do a rupture again. Maybe it's out of range.
Talk to me.
Time to strike.
I'm ready.
Ah, got it. Cool.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
There we go. Okay. Well, let me go out of my animal form. And we all seem to have full health, so no need for a short rest. Hello, Nico Bellic says, have they added crossplay yet? I thought they already had crossplay. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I'm on PS5, but I don't know what all the different ins and outs are of the game. It's looking like they don't have it yet. Patch 7 came to consoles yesterday. But I don't think that it had crossplay in it. I'm looking online here. It's saying that they're building toward crossplay. I think there's cross-platform saving, because I actually started playing on PC and then I saved my game and then I opened it up in PS5 and kept playing. But I don't think you can cross-play with other people yet. But that's just based on me doing a quick Google right here. I mean, you know as much as I do if you have Google. Okay. Let's walk around and loot these fools. Rotten fish, rotten carrot, putrefied tumor is an alchemy ingredient. Are there any... It doesn't look like there's any of those orbs that we can interact with. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of bodies here. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna find in the morgue. Let's do a save. I think anytime you go into a morgue in a fantasy game, it's not going to be a fun time. This looks like a hidden passageway.
What's that?
Alright, we'll check it out in a minute. Notice, let's read it. A reminder, sisters, do not forget that patients passing through these hallowed halls must needs be stripped of such frivolous items as jewelry, timepieces, and extraneous gold amounts. These burdens can be safely stored in the vault behind the hidden wall, that they not confuse matters between ourselves and Ketheric's justiciars. We'd like to avoid misunderstandings if possible. Yeah, I think I had read something or found something in the House of Healing that also indicated that they were robbing the patients there. Alright, so there's nothing out here. It's all going to be in the vault there. Okay, that's fine. We'll go in there in a minute. Just looking around. Look at all these dead people. Look at it. Gross. Yep, double oak doors. Oh, there's a person sitting there holding their hands. That's the kind of skeleton we found in the outhouse. I think it was an outhouse behind the, oh, where was it? Oh, can't see here. It was behind the Masons Guild or something like that. They were sitting in the outhouse like that, like they had died that way. Sorry, I heard a beep beep on my phone. I gotta check and see. Who's messaging me? Okay. Hey, Taran! Taran is one of my mods. Thank you, Taran. A few reminders, no spoilers, please. No backseat gaming. Tips, game mechanics are fine. Jules can't read the chat in real time. There's a bit of a delay. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, what's over here? Nope, it won't stay lit. Let's go see what we find in the vault here. Secret hidden vault of patience treasures. Charred corpse. Firzu's Ring of Trading. Deception +1. Increases deception checks by +1. Well, that's handy. Don't know if I'd wear it all the time, but I might need it at some point. Their goodies are probably in this big trunk right here. I'll get to that. Another charred corpse. Can't reach it. Okay. Why is that one hidden in the wall? All right. Let's see what's in this chest. Just a strange tendril amulet. Everard's black tentacles. Eldritch sigils seem to course through the metalwork on this amulet. Everard's black tentacles. Tentacles sprout from the ground, turning the area into difficult terrain, attacking and smothering creatures within. Okay. Cool. That's all there is back here. Interesting. All right, now we're ready to open the double oak doors. Ooh, it looks like there's some nasty toxic gases in here. Okay, let's do this. Because I believe that she makes us resistant to poison damage.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright, she's resistant to poison, so I'm gonna let her walk in here. Ooh, there's zombies. Really? A whole bunch of them. Cool. Wonder if there's a way to turn off the poison. Yeah, look, there's some vents here.
Feel death's cold grip.
No time to waste. No choice but to keep going.
And I should have done that before I hit him with it.
Where do I go from here? Very well.
I'm just thinking. Arabella's Shadow Entangle. I guess I got this power from Arabella. Cast this upon shadow and undead creatures to entangle them. Okay. Cool. I don't think I need to heal anybody yet. I can summon a giant vine though. That's pretty cool. Let's do it. Right here, why not? Oh. It's out of reach.
Another fight. Let's go.
On the move.
Okay, she's ready.
Position.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh no! He didn't disarm it. Let's roll again. There we go. I guess I could have him drink a poison resistance potion. That might help.
Victory awaits.
It says he's resistant to poison damage, but he's still getting poisoned.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I am fury. I am death.
Ooh, I think that killed at least one of them. Alright. Alright, so what do we got? We've got 4 zombies. One is got 22 hit points. One has got 74 hit points. One is dead again. One is running away.
On the move. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Blood comes easy these days. Breathe deep and move.
Alright, I might be able to zap all 3 of these dudes. Oh, this one's already dead, so I didn't need to worry about that. But I think I got that one, and I think I got that one. Ooh, do I have... Well, that's Wizard's Bane. I thought I had Holy Water. I do. It's not available. Okay. Do I have Poison Resistance? Fire Resistance. I have Antidote. Oh, there we go. That's what Poison Resistance looks like. All right.
Need to stay focused.
I thought that it wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity if she had freedom of movement. I guess not. Alright, never mind. Alright, Astarion. What are we gonna do with you? Let's finish off this zombie. Oh! Didn't have to do it with ranged. Could have done it with a sword. I didn't realize that's what he had in his hand. Okay. We've still got a vent over here. And some vents over here. Shield blow as a reaction. Yes. That one's dead. With his legs sticking up in the air. Is it Lae'zel who's up? Yeah, Lae'zel's up. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way. Still breathing, despite everything. Divine Strike poison. I don't think the poison's gonna work on the zombie, but might as well. Yeah, immune to poison damage.
Take
What now?
I've still got an action. Am I concentrating on anything? Oh, I don't need to be concentrating on guidance. That's fine. It's only 7 hit points though. Is it worth it? Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
There we go. Alright, well, we still need to disarm these traps so we can wander around in here and see what's what. Let's group everybody up. And let's split Astarion off.
Well, hello.
Let's see if he can drink the old razzle dazzle, Taran says. Actually, let's do something a little bit different. Let's group all up. Let's have Lae'zel split off.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I think we disabled these first few. How's the target blocked? Alright, well maybe this one's already been disabled.
Handprints on the door there. Someone's been poking about, as these Faerunians say.
What I'm trying to do is figure out how to drag the bodies over the vents. There's a vent over here. There's a vent over here. Alright, so we probably need to get somebody to drink a resist poison potion and then just go disarm all the vents. So it's probably going to have to be Astarion. Can the Dryad? Nope, stay back. Lae'zel? I don't think the Dryad can interact with things. I don't think she can pick up. Oh, she can move objects. Okay. That doesn't block it. That's not stopping the poison gas cloud either. That doesn't seem to be stopping it. And this is locked. Alright, I'm just experimenting. Because sometimes you can cover these vents. Oh, there's a lever here? She can't interact with it for some reason. Oh, okay. Alright. So I think what we're going to have to do is have Astarion split off. And have him drink a poison resistance potion. Let's see if we can find one. Does he have one? Elixir of poison resistance. Resistance to poison damage and can no longer be poisoned. Alright, it lasts until long rest. Alright, Astarion. I think he already disabled this one. There we go. Ooh. Double doors going into a whole other area. Ah, so it was blocking the poison. No, he can interact with the lever.
But there must be some way to open it. With pleasure.
30 difficulty. And a critical failure. Oh my gosh. Try again, use these tools. Yeah. Oh, still not enough. Try again, use thieves' tools. Another critical failure. What? Oh, wow. There we go. Critical success. Ooh, that was the toughest lock he's ever had to pick.
I can't unlock it from here, but there must be a switch or a button somewhere.
Oh. There's a button right there. Oh my gosh, Morgue lab door. There's so much in here. Okay, well I think he's cleared out most of the poison. There's still some up here. Is there a vent up here? I guess it's just there. Not much we can do about that. Charred corpse, charred goblin. I'm gonna let him run around real quick and look around here. And nope, it does not stay lit. Because we can't have nice things. Everything's creepy. Okay. Let's group all up.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's go ahead and do a short rest.
Better than nothing.
And let's do a save. Torrance says, I don't know if you have enough thieves' tools. I know I have a ton. Alright, let's go see what's over here. Around here, some candles, some towels, Some blood stains on the floor. There's a severed arm there, but I can't interact with it. It looks like there's a whole lot of bodies thrown down there. One in particular, it's like right there at the bottom of the screen. Oh, wow. I don't know if I'd want to send any of my companions down there to try and check it out. And it looks like there's a passageway that direction. See, it leads off through there. But I don't know if any of us would be able to jump across. Maybe we can find another way to get there. Let's keep looking around. 'Cause it's almost like you're meant to come from this direction and push this button and come out this door. So let's see what's over here. Actually, let's see what's in the lab first. We don't have the key for the lab, okay.
Trust no one. Should be easy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There we go. She was separated from us. So is this the lab of that guy that we killed in the House of Healing? Or is this somebody else's lab?
What's that?
A lever. Okay. I'm trying to see here if someone's been disassembled.
Might be useful.
Surgeon's research notes. I discovered all too late that I was making things much harder on myself than necessary. There was no need for such complex chemical experimentation. No, foolish me. I ought to have turned to that which has already been perfected by nature. Fortunately, my research led me to the carapace of the carrion crawler, which contains a paralytic agent so powerful I must be quite cautious not to breathe it in during the refinement process, lest I fall asleep at my workbench. Tissue and organ register. Donor unidentified gnome. Bladder left lung. Cause of death unknown, necrosis. Distal extremities missing. Unidentified dwarf. Left hand, both feet, brain, left hemisphere. Cause of death abdominal hole, arcane origin. Run through by lightning. Brains right hemisphere scorched. Donor unidentified human. Skeletal remains only delivered in urn. The list goes on. The final entry includes an extensive note, inked in a flowing script. Ketheric promised the finest of specimens, yet Balthazar provides naught but dregs for my research. A spleen here, a finger there, an intact head if I'm lucky. That bloody necromancer has kept the finest cadavers for himself. I will talk to my nephew. Whether he listens is another matter. Severed arm, severed foot, severed pelvis, severed torso. Okay. Some rope. Oh, this looks delightful. Oh, my daughter's in here. Did Dad come home? Oh, okay. I hadn't seen my husband. I didn't know if he was home or not.
What's hiding here?
That blood on the shelves? Probably cold and congealed. Oof.
He got excited there for a minute. You thought you were going to get to drink some of it? Alright, there's an elixir of hill giant strength. I'll take it. There's a glass retort. Let's sell it. There's a separatory funnel. Let's sell it. A potion of superior healing. Potion of greater healing.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Uh-oh. Blood bank log. Blood and bodily fluid log. Addendum the first. It is no longer necessary to log names, race, or creature type is sufficient. MT. I think that's Malice Thorn or whatever his name was. Addendum the second. You will use either the term donor or vessel when describing a source of extraction. Victim is an ugly and inaccurate word. There's a half-elf farmer. Extracted blood. Cadaver dumped in canal. Human. Live extraction of blood, lymph, spinal fluid. Refused toll payment. Cadaver cremated after extraction. Ogre. Fatal wounds to skull and torso. Extraction blood. Corpse confiscated by Balthazar. Yikes.
Quite the list of characters, but hardly my taste.
Okay, well, I will let Astarion go over there.
What a day.
And disarm the trap. Oh no, you don't need to pick it up. What was that? Ah! No. Astarion, just put it down. Just open it, my dude. Alright, I never know. I've picked up so many keys in this game. I never know if I'm going to be able to open something or not. I don't know if there's a way to tell that you've already got the key for it, but
symbol?
I guess we'll lockpick. We have the Eversight ring, blind immunity. The wearer cannot be blinded. Well, that's pretty cool. We have some gold and we have an onyx.
What's in here?
Nothing. Surgery kit. I don't think there's anything else down here for us to interact with or read or get into. So is that everything in the lab, I guess? It looks like it. Alright, let's save. And let's see what's in here. Oh, a dead Harper. Can we talk to the dead Harper? Corpse is 2 damaged. Okay. Necrotic laboratory spare key. Oh, well, alright. I guess we don't need that anymore. Gold ring. Pick up and add to wares. Agate. Pick up and add to wares. Research notes. Spell. Remove shadow curse. Possible. Variant on remove curse. Dispel. Magic other. Recitation. Umbra Resuscit. Ineffective. Nox Exodus. Ineffective. Nox Fit Lux. Potential. Nox Finio. Potential. Vita and Umbra. Ineffective. Vita Kaba. Unintended consequences. Living armor. Gesture. A number of spellcasting gestures are traced beneath. Okay. Oh, it's locked. I guess we still haven't found a key for that. Ooh, excellent. Bided time. Uncommon clothing. Time thoroughly bided. The wearer gains arcane charge whenever they are hit by a melee attack. What's arcane charge? +2 bonus damage with spells. Okay. We'll send that to camp, I guess, and deal with it later. Read Olam's journal. Day 2 of darkness. I stood calm as Ketheric uttered his final curse and then withered. As my fellow Harpers dragged his putrid corpse from the battlefield, I allowed myself to feel relief, even solace. A wrong had been righted, an evil thwarted. Victory had come, but I had yet to know its true cost. The darkness shrouded the land like a vast cloak. It began as a chill, as if the claw of winter had gripped us. Within hours, every breath was a dagger, piercing my throat. I hungered for air like a wolf hungers for meat. Yet I could still get my fill thanks to my armor. Would that the men and women of Reithwin had been so well equipped. One by one they fell, only to rise as shadows of themselves, intent on extinguishing all light and all life. The shadows hang less heavy in this place. It still takes some effort to fill my lungs, but better to expend effort than to unite with darkness. My traps should keep me safe, or at least safe enough. Day 5 of darkness. The shadows ebb and wane. A torch flame is sometimes enough to burn them away, but no light can dispel the deepest of them. I called my familiar Corbin to my side, but he could scarcely take wing. Tomorrow I search, and not just for food and drink. I might find a scroll, or an artifact, or an arcane focus that can ward off this curse. Perhaps I might even find another survivor. Day 18 of darkness. It's a particular loneliness in these shadows. Corbin shows great affection when I call him, even as he suffers. These few minutes are at least some comfort for us both. It is remarkably still in here, and even stiller out there. I have found a few scrolls and books near the House of Healing, as well as some scattered artifacts, but they hold nothing for me. The only answers call out from within the house itself, where I dare not enter. I hear the moans of the anguish, the shouts of the cruel. There are those who make their home in the shadows, but I am no less alone for them. Day 26 of darkness. I called on Corbin yet again, but I cannot bear his torment, nor can I bear my own. Gray has turned almost to black, and the air might as well be molasses or tar, so hard as it is to choke down. All beings should walk free of fear, I was taught. Oh, if only were I granted such a fine fate. Oh, wow. Acolyte, blessed final rest. Shadowheart is inspired for some reason. Okay. Nothing in the caskets. Alright. Okay, well. I'm not quite sure what the heck is going on out here. Oh, right. Well, there was a lever in the laboratory. We didn't pull it. Let's go pull it. Maybe that'll do something in here. Oh, I don't know what that did. Maybe it's connected to this lever here. But since I already picked the lock on the door, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright, well, it looks like we could jump across there and jump across over there, but we're all going to have to fly or drink elixirs of hill giant strength or something. I'm really curious what that one body is down there. You can see at the bottom of the screen. But I don't know if I should get into all that. Do you know what it is?
I've only done this once.
You've only done this once? I'm asking my daughter.
So I'm not really completely sure where that goes in its connection.
You don't know where it goes to? Well, I'm curious if it's something unique or if it goes to the morgue that we're going to be exploring from another direction or something. But whatever it is, I think I'm going to stop there for tonight. I'm starting to get tired, and I've been streaming for 3 hours, and my husband's home from work, and we need to go eat dinner. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys. It was nice to see some new faces in the chat room, and of course, also nice to see some of the regulars. Boom Dude, Gentugo, Herman, Naz stopped in, Ginkgo. Thanks for stopping in, Shannon and Nico and Tarn. Of course, thank you for being here and being my mod for today's session. All right, Gentugo, have a good rest of your night. Everyone else, also have a good rest of your night. Oh my gosh, Lae'zel is still wearing that mask. You think it suits her? My daughter says, I think it suits her. You like that? I thought I had read online somewhere that if the hag is dead, that mask will allow you to see invisible things. But I put it on her and she couldn't see anything invisible as far as I could tell. And she had to do a saving throw. So I don't think that, I mean, I know the hag's dead because I killed her, but I know that she also comes back to life later on. So maybe she's back to life and this mask doesn't work. I don't know. I'll take it off of her and we'll send it to camp.
How delicious.
But anyway, okay. Get that mask off of her face. I am going to get out of here, and I may or may not go through that passageway back there. I don't know if I feel like wasting a whole bunch of feather fall and fly potions and all that kind of stuff, jumping and all of that to get across there or to examine what's down in the pit. But maybe I will. I don't know. I'll think about it tonight. Well, whatever we do, we're going to come back tomorrow, and we're probably going to end up going to the Thorm Mausoleum, or no, back to the inn, because we have the loot that we can play to wake up Art. Yeah. I think I want to do that next. I'm excited about lifting this shadow curse. All right, so everyone, take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your evening, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye.